Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another weekly update on the Sherwood Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, July 31st. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through the info with you. So first off, looking at active listings, this last week I showed we only had 4 new listings in Sherwood, which was definitely a low for the 6 weeks here in terms of weekly new listings. End of the week was 64 homes on active status as of the end of the week, and you can see that's down from the prior 3 weeks. Median list price and the days on market for those active listings. You can kind of see it's been a little jumpy. Had a high of 771, actually hit a low for the 6 weeks this last week at 740, down from 766 the week prior. And then days on market, again, been a little up and down, low of 24, high of 36. This last week came in at 31. Moving along to the pending sales. Show that we had 7 homes go into pending status last week in Sherwood, same as the prior week. And you can kind of see where it's been over the past 6 weeks here. End of the week was 64 homes in pending status, which was a slight low for the 6 weeks. So that has been kind of trending down for the past 6 weeks. Median price and the days on market for the pendings. Price has been rising, as you can see, had a low of 730, and this last week came in at just under 800,000 for the median price of the pendings. And then the days on market, you can kind of see, has been between 5 and 7 days. This last week was 7. And then finally here, we'll look at the sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this together, I show we had 13 homes go from pending to sold this last week in Sherwood, which you can kind of see is a slight high for the 6 weeks in terms of weekly closings. And then end of the week with 43 over the prior 4 weeks here. So if you look 4 weeks back, I had 43 homes sell, which has been pretty steady over this past month. As you can kind of see, it's been, between 42 and 44. So steady as she goes there. And then the median sold price and days on market for the sold listings, it's in general been up. It had a low of 615 6 weeks ago, got up to 703 about 3 weeks back. And then last couple of weeks has retreated a bit. So last week came in at 635. And then the days on market for those solds, we earlier in the period were about 4. It has kind of come up, as things are taking a little longer to get pending. So this last week kind of came in at 7 days of average market time for the solds. And then finally, we'll look at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the OLP or original list price. Those red bars here is the weeks of inventory. You can kind of see it's been, basically hasn't moved a lot, really. I mean, it's been between 6 weeks basically and 7 weeks. So, not a lot of movement actually, for the Sherwood market. So last week kind of came in right at 6 weeks, which, all things being considered, I would still consider a seller's market environment for sure, with about a month and a half of inventory. The sale price as a percent of the original list price, that has been kind of coming down, as not as many intense bidding wars as we were once seeing. So, started the period at 106. This last week kind of came in at just under 101%. So, still on average, things are, still selling right at or a little above list price, but it's definitely not the frenzy we were seeing, a month or so back. So hope this weekly update has been helpful and informative for you. So I certainly would welcome the opportunity to become your trusted realtor and help you move through life. So don't hesitate to give me a call at 503-680-2065. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have about what's happening in the market or something in your particular situation. So as always, thank you for watching, and have a great day.